Hey everyone, the White Foot Soldier here, bringing you the four other figures from the Series 3 Mega Bloks TMNT blind bags line. From left to right, we have the Dimension X April, followed by Leatherhead, Battle Damaged Kraang, and the secret rare figure of the line, a Triceraton. So let's have a look at April. We get April in her space uniform with her white boots. There's limited articulation in this figure, but it's pretty awesome to get this figure. I like the Playmates version. This version is very cool as well. I think she looks great. She comes with a pistol, and yeah, that's basically April right there. A little bit rubbed off. That is a 7, a 08076 mm. So be on the lookout for that code if you want April. We get a painted mouth and eyes, eyelashes, eyebrows, and I think, yeah, it's kind of hard to see up underneath there, but her eyebrows are actually painted. So there's April. Her hands are a little bit different than some of the other figures. You can see. So the gun will fit in either hand. Next up, we have Leatherhead. Now, Leatherhead comes with an ooze canister, which is really cool. And we get some paint on the front of the figure. Turn him to the side. And it's kind of neat how they did this, actually. The tail connects. Here, I think it should just pop right off. Yep. So the tail is actually all one piece with the back spikes on the figure as well. So just pop that in, and there you have it. And the head looks great. We get some painted teeth on the side. We get solid white eyes. And there is Leatherhead's coat. Next, we get the Battle Damaged Kraang. We get the Krang head that is the same Krang head as the Series 1 Krang. We get the Krang brain right in the chest cavity there. And it looks pretty cool. We get some nice paint work. The articulation in the shoulders. I thought there was some wrist there, or some elbow, but there actually isn't on this figure. I don't know why I was thinking that. We also get two different legs. Now this is different than the Krang from the Series 1 leg because this one has articulation in the knee. You can see that it moves. The gun is the same as the Series 1 Krang, but that works. I don't mind if they recycle some parts. Usually they've done a nice job of coloring parts differently if they do recycle. This one they didn't, but it's a Krang, so it's the same figure. He's just was a Norman. Now he's the battle damage. So we turn him around. There is the Krang code. This one I imagine will be hard to find because it's going to be an army builder. I plan to do so as well. And last, but certainly not least, we get a Triceraton. Now you'll notice the similarities here. These two have the same sculpt, which I don't mind that because, hey, we get both figures. That's awesome in my opinion. Obviously different heads, but the same kind of concept too. He comes with a pistol, but the same concept to where he has the spikes on his back and his tail. It's all one piece. And it just pops right off like that, and it pops right back on. And there is the code for the secret rare figure. These are 1 per case. I was lucky enough to find 2 of them actually so far. We get painted pupils, the spikes, the horns there. We don't get any paint on the other parts of the horns or on the mouth or anything. Some paint on the front there for his uniform. So yeah, so that's the Triceraton, and that wraps up the Mega Bloks Series 3 figures. If you want to see what the Mega Bloks bags look like, also the leaflet, check out my other review of the 4 turtles from this line. They have everything that you need to know in there. And so yeah, that pretty much wraps things up. There was one last thing I wanted to point out. The ooze canister is very similar. I think it actually is the same as Donatello's from Series 2. So hey, the more ooze canisters we get, the better in my opinion. People might even be buying, you know, these are so cheap, people might even be buying them just to get extra ooze canisters. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with this series overall. We even get some speckled paint that I forgot to point out on Leatherhead. So it looks fantastic. So thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.